And one way or another, we all think the end is coming. It's just a matter of attributing the particular framework that our conditioning has handed down to us um, to that feeling in order to interpret whether it's global warming or the energy crisis or war or famine, an alien invasion, the return of Christ. Just project your cultural value system onto the facts as we experience them, and you'll come up with your own version of the end of the world occurring right now to us. And apparently there's a community on YouTube trying to, figure it out. I mean, I guess some of us are. I guess I could be implicated in the same crime, trying to figure it out, trying to pass the word on to all the people so that the people will save themselves. Or not. I mean, I guess some of us are kind of pessimistic about it, and, it's too late. Or, I mean, I wouldn't say it's too late. I mean, the whole point of this video is to stir up the metaphysical pot a little bit, to remind us that we aren't even sure what we mean when we say the world needs saving. We're not sure what we mean when we say there's a problem, there's something wrong with nature. Some people say, well, man has somehow transgressed upon nature. And certainly it appears that way because of our language and our ability to twist a unity into a duality. But when you get back to the unity, which never left, it just got, I'm constantly twisting up the unity, the already meaningful, the already obvious emptiness or suchness of reality every time I try to say something about it. But the saying about it and the twisting of it does not mean it's not there. Which, I guess, brings me to this idea of two types of silence. And I've been thinking a lot about this lately, and I'm never going to describe exactly the difference I'm trying to articulate between the two, but I'm going to try anyways. There's one silence that all of us know very well. It's the silence between speaking. Either we're silent so we can listen, or we are silent but anticipating or desiring to say something. We're sort of just building up this potential energy in order to leap out at the world and capture something with our words, or to grab someone's attention, or there's that kind of silence when we're in the mode of speaking, in the mode of listening, of being linguistic and thinking about the world without saying about the world. But there's another kind of silence. It's a more primordial silence that existed before we knew how to speak. It's the basic original unity of everything. No word is uttered, no separation is asserted. It's just whole and empty. That silence, which is ever present, that's where nothing can be wrong, and that's what's always present. Nothing's right either. But, if you're going to assert something's right, you're always going to have something wrong. It's just, that's the game of language, and it's the game of saving the world, too, And I'm playing it just as much as the rest of you, but realize that we're playing a game. Whether we're trying to save the world with the Bible, or save the world with the myth of progress and technology, save the world with logic and rationality, or whether we're trying to save the world by reminding it of the nonsense of existence, not the not the bad side of reality, or the unfortunate side. That's not what nonsense is. Nonsense is something meaningful. Like, watching the sunrise over the ocean doesn't make any sense. It's completely not irrational, but non-rational. But somehow it's still meaningful. And I think this is what mystics try to do. They just point out the incomprehensibility of it all, which pulls the ground out from under your feet before you can make any claims about problems in the world that need solving and prescriptions to solve them. That is impossible. It's impossible to save the world because nothing is wrong. And that is what will save the world. But it seems far away, doesn't it?